As England's Captain Cook discovered several hundred years ago, Sydney's harbour is one of the most beautiful expanses of water in the world. If the weather is clear, jump on a tour like this and explore the waterway. You'll see some of the most stunning waterfront architecture in Australia. One of the best ways to explore Sydney Harbour is on board a Captain Cook Matilda cruise. Now you can hop off at some of the city's most popular attractions, or you can simply enjoy the view of how the other half live on this harbour's very expensive foreshores. Sharing the same stunning views is one of Sydney's most famous attractions, Taronga Zoo, and we were not far away. Located on the elevated waterfront of Bradley's Head in Mosman, Taronga is Australia's leading zoological garden, featuring the country's finest collection of native animals and exotic species. If you arrive by boat, you'll head up to the entrance by cable car, which allows a bird's eye peek at the creatures below. Then wind your way along the zoo's shady pathways. Wow, look at the animals there.
Wow. Can we buy one? Kids can have a tour of Taronga Zoo's education centre and make new friends.
She looks similar to a kangaroo, doesn't she? She hops with her feet. She's actually called a quokka. Now, quokkas, they're one of our smallest macropod species. So macropods, they're in the kangaroo family. And you see, she won't actually get any bigger than this. She's full grown.
Kids can even camp here on school sleepovers and study the wildlife. But I'm not sharing my tent with that bird.
Taronga Zoo is a great day out for all the family, and my favourite enclosure towered above the rest. Taronga Zoo opened here in 1916 and it's still one of the most popular attractions in Sydney, with about 1.2 million visitors every year. There you go. Oh, that's good, isn't it?
The zoo goes through a lot of carrots. Same time.
She's eating too. You know, I've seen one of them have 14 carrots in her mouth.
This is one of the most popular attractions at the zoo, the giraffe, and this one's name is Hope. Oh, I got slobber on me!
This is a favoured site for a photo of Sydney. The giraffe in the foreground makes for quite a contrast. Among the most popular exhibits, the zoo's 7 gorillas, though they can be elusive. Visitors also love the Asian elephant enclosure, where you can watch them at play. Australia has some beautiful native birds, and the Free Flight Bird Show is a must-see.
Well, you're in luck because Australia
You can watch the trainers with a variety of parrots and birds of prey as they interact in a funny and fascinating performance.
If you're lucky, you might be part of the show.
this way, and we can get a couple of nights. Now, if you can put the phone between your thumb and your forefinger and out to your side. But she was found hanging upside down in a tree. She's going to spend the rest of her time here with us.
These birds are pretty clever, and they won't let you go without leaving a tip.
There was only one thing left to see in Sydney, and that was the famous coat hanger that appears on almost every postcard. Well, when you visit Sydney, Australia, there are several sites you cannot miss. One, of course, is Bondi Beach, which is over in that direction. And right behind me, the famous Opera House. Over in the heart of the city, the Centre Point Tower. And of course, the other attraction you can't miss here in Sydney is the famous Sydney Harbour Bridge. Now, where is it? Well, I'm standing right on top of it. Bridge climb is a multi-award-winning attraction. You can head to the summit during a 3.5-hour adventure that you'll never forget.
Well, as you can see, the view is already quite impressive. Now, if you want to undertake this, and already 2 million people have done so, then you can join into one of these climbing tours like us. We've got our team leader up here.
How you going?
So, it's a pretty easy climb really, isn't it?
Very easy climb. It's really just a gentle walk with lots of steps. It's not like climbing a mountain or anything like that.
No. And the youngest age?
Youngest age is 10.
Is 10. And the oldest?
Is, well, we've had a 100-year-old up here.
Yeah?
Yeah. Their photos on the wall.
Now this is a real icon for Australia, isn't it, this bridge?
Very much an icon. From a historical point of view, amazing engineering. Socially, employed so many people, so it became quite famous.
Yes.
It is still the world's greatest steel arch, and it was the first bridge in the world that you could do this.
Sydney Harbour Bridge is a marvel of construction that you'll appreciate even more when you see it this close. For Dylan, it was an extra special day.
That's because I had just made it to the minimum age of 10, so I got to celebrate my birthday on top of the world.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dylan. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Woo!
You get extra hip hips on your birthday up here. Well done,
Why
Dylan.
not?
Congratulations, mate. Happy birthday.
Right, Ross, how high up are we right now?
134 metres above sea level.
Oh, it wasn't that hard to do, was it?
Easy walk.
Yeah.
Easy walk.
But what a place to be standing. I mean, we're really standing on a piece of history here, aren't we?
History, engineering, expertise, just an amazing structure, and well, yeah, beautiful winter's day. What a view.
I mean, we really picked the day for it, didn't we?
Absolutely. It doesn't get much better than this.
Yeah, so to actually become a bridge guide like yourself,
Climb leader?
what do you have to go through?
It's basically a normal application process, job application. You don't have to have any particular skills for the position in terms of experience beforehand. It's just about being the right person. Then you come here and you get trained in the how to look after people, safety-wise, how to entertain people. So you've got to have a few skills, I suppose, inherently in you.
Yes.
And also photography. We have to take pictures of people, and we've got to make sure they're good, because most people are only up here once in a lifetime.
Yeah, you don't want to miss that shot.
Got to get the right shot.
And you don't suffer from vertigo at all?
No.
Lovely. Yeah.
You can climb the bridge morning, day or evening. There's nothing like watching the sunset from the top of this famous Sydney landmark, no matter your age.
So make sure you bring your mum and dad to Australia soon, and I guarantee you will have fun with the whole family.